So friends, welcome to all of you in a brand new video of our channel, where in today's video we are going to talk about Vedaa movie. This Vedaa movie was released in India on the 15th of August, and if this Vedaa talking about the movie, this movie is considered to be one of the biggest movies of John Abraham's career so far. Well, I have seen this movie and according to me, this movie is really very good, so let's talk about it. Let us also quickly start today's video and explain the complete story of Vedaa movie so that all those who have not been able to watch Vedaa movie in theaters till now can now enjoy knowing the story of this movie sitting at home. If you can, this video is going to be amazing, so you all must watch it till the end, and if any of you are watching our channel for the first time, then quickly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the end subscribe button. Also set the bell icon to all so that as soon as any latest video of our channel is uploaded, you can see that video first. Along with this, let me tell you all that on the 15th of August, along with Vedaa movie, India another movie was released in 2007, the name of which is Kill Kill Mine, and if we talk about the cast of this movie, there are many big actors in this movie like Akshay Kumar, Amy Burke, Wani Kapoor and Johnny Lever, so that is why if you want to watch this movie. If you also want to know the story, then you all can simply tell me about it in the comments. You all have to write yes in the comments, or you all can write in a playful way so that we will know that you all explanation of this movie is also needed. Apart from this, if you all like today's video, then please like this video and quickly complete the aim of 5,000 likes that we have set on this video. Then come now. Let us leave all these things aside and start this amazing video of today. Up music. So as soon as the Vedaa movie starts, we see actress Sharveri, and if you do not remember, then she is the same actress who was some time ago we had seen inside Mujiya movie, and inside Mujiya movie her name is Bella, but yes, if we talk about Vedaa movie, then inside this movie her name is Vedaa only, i.e. the name of this movie is Vedaa. At the beginning of the movie, we see that Vedaa is running away somewhere at night, and at the same time there are many goons chasing her who are trying to kill her, but this we do not understand anything after seeing the scene, and that is why the story goes 6 months in the past from today. The story starts 6 months ago from today in Barmer district of Rajasthan, where we see that in a small village of this Barmer district, Vedaa lives here. We come to know that there is a lot of discrimination regarding caste in Veda's village and the entire Barmer district, and now because Vedaa also belongs to a Dalit caste, hence there is a lot of discrimination with Vedaa too. We are here. We meet Veda's family, and we come to know that Veda's family includes her father, her mother, an elder sister and an eldest brother, and Vedaa, her elder brother and her elder sister, all three study in the village college, and Veda's dream in college is to become a boxer in future, for which she wants to take boxing training in college, but now because Vedaa is a short stature, Vedaa is stopped from doing boxing. Along with this we also see that it turns out that the Pradhan also lives in the same village where Vedaa lives, and that Pradhan is the head of 150 surrounding villages, but the Pradhan has also made a rule in the village that no one from a big caste or a small caste can live with each other. They cannot meet and marry, and due to this there is a lot of discrimination in the village. Here in Veda's college we come to know that Veda's elder brother has fallen in love with a girl from his class, but where Veda's the brother belongs to a Dalit caste, but the girl he loves is from a higher caste, and then Veda's father comes to know that Veda's elder brother is in love with a girl from a higher caste. And that's why Veda's father beats him and explains to him that he should take his mind off all these things, otherwise if the village head and other people come to know about this, then everyone together will kill him and the entire family. Now only after this the scene shifts and we directly see the scene of Kashmir, and here we see that the Indian army is operating a mission inside Pakistan occupied Kashmir, and John Abraham is leading this entire mission. Who is a major in the Indian army. Here we see that John Abraham goes to catch a terrorist by becoming a secret cover officer, and after reaching the terrorist's base, he kills all his associates, and only then John Abraham has caught the information from his senior, although his senior tells him that he has to bring him alive because the terrorist knows a lot of news. hence the Indian army can extract a lot of details from him, but Abhimanyu simply disconnects the phone of his senior. And he kills the terrorist by slitting his throat, but seeing Abhimanyu's rights, the Indian army court-martials Abhimanyu and the Indian army imposes 2 charges on Abhimanyu, the first charge of which is the senior's orders not agreeing, and the second charge is working against the interest of the country, and due to these reasons, Abhimanyu is removed from the army by court-martial. However, only after all this we are shown Abhimanyu's past, where in the flashback we come to know that Abhimanyu had a wife who was actress Tamanna Bhatia, and Tamanna Bhatia's name in this movie is Rashi. We come to know that when John Abraham i.e. Abhimanyu was posted inside Kashmir, then he was here with his wife Rashi. Had come with the Indian army, but the Indian army people requested his wife Rashi to work with the army people and become a spy and bring information about the tests to the army. However, seeing this, John Abraham refuses his wife, but his wife is part of the army. She accepts the matter and gets ready to work for the army, but once she is spying, at the same time the terrorists come to know that in reality Rashi is a spy of the Indian army, and that is why people kill Rashi by slitting his throat and make a video of all this and send it to the army. And not only this, but the terrorist who killed Abhimanyu's wife is the same terrorist who was killed some time back. Abhimanyu has killed, which means by killing the terrorist, Abhimanyu has taken revenge on his wife, but now because of that Abhimanyu has been court-martialed. That is why now he comes straight to Rajasthan from there, and that is because his wife asked him to kill. Earlier he had said that if anything ever happens to him in his life, then after his death, he should go to his village Barma and take care of his dad there, and that is why, to fulfill his wife's last wish, Abhimanyu went straight to Barma village in Rajasthan. He goes there and starts living with his father-in-law. However, it is here that we also learn that Abhimanyu's father-in-law is the principal of the same college in which Vedaa and her siblings study. Now only after this, Abhimanyu's father-in-law, i.e. the principal of the college, brings Abhimanyu directly to the head of the village, i.e. the same head about whom I told you in the beginning. However, when the principal brings Abhimanyu to the head, here we come to know that the name of the principal is Jitendra Pratap Singh, and he is none other than actor Abhishek Banerjee, that is, the same woman with 2 children. Here the principal has introduced his son-in-law Abhimanyu to the principal, and they recommend a job for him. And that is why after hearing this, Jitendra Pratap Singh, i.e. the head, hires Abhimanyu as an assistant PT teacher in the college, and he tells Abhimanyu that he used to consider his wife as his younger sister. Now after this, when Manu joins his job, when he comes to the college, he sees that there is a lot of discrimination happening in the entire college, and now because he is a PT teacher, he sees that Vedaa also comes to learn boxing, but now because she is from a small class, that's why others exclude her. And in the same college, Pradhan also has a younger brother who literally raises his hand on Vedaa, and he asks Vedaa to stay away from all sports. But yes, here we see that Abhimanyu cares a little for Vedaa, and he considers her equal to all the other students, and that is why Vedaa also comes to learn boxing for a living despite the wish of Pradhan's younger brother. But one day after seeing all this, Pradhan's younger brother Bai gets very angry, and hence he plans that he will teach Vedaa a lesson tomorrow. Now only after this we see Vedaa, who talks to her father at her home that she is learning boxing in college. And that is why he needs a kit, for which he needs Rs. Hatch. Now hearing this, Veda's father gives him the money, only after which Vedaa is coming straight to college with the money, but we see that Pradhan's younger brother is talking to many of his friends. He, along with a friend, surrounds Vedaa on the way and starts beating her, and he not only kills Vedaa, but also tears away all Veda's money. Seeing all this, Vedaa feels very bad, but then she leaves the college. She goes straight to Abhimanyu from there, only after which she tells Abhimanyu about all these things. Now seeing all this, Abhimanyu gets very angry, and that is why he covers his face with a cloth. And he goes straight to Pradhan's younger brother's hangout, in the same hangout where he is having debauchery with all his friends. But after coming there, Abhimanyu locks him in the room and beats all his friends very badly. Beats him, and now because his face is covered with a cloth, no one can see his face, but Pradhan's younger brother has a friend who makes a video of all of them, and then that is why Pradhan's brother shows that video to his brother. And while showing the video, he tells his brother that I thought that there is no one in our entire Barma district who can raise a hand on me or my friends, but then after watching the video, Pradhan says to his brother that it is possible that he may not be from our district, and I don't even feel that he is from my district, but at the same time Pradhan also has suspicion on Abhimanyu, and that is why he tells his men that they should collect all the details of Abhimanyu. Now after all this we see that Vedaa again goes to Abhimanyu, and she tells Abhimanyu that everyone else stops me from learning boxing, and among them you are the only one who stops me from learning boxing. There is no problem, and that's why I want you to teach me boxing. Now after hearing this, Abhimanyu agrees and he gives personal training to Vedaa and teaches her boxing, after which after many months of training, Vedaa becomes quite trained. Now because of all this, Vedaa remains very happy, and then after some time we see that Holi comes, for which Holi program is organized in the college, and in this program all the students of the college come, but here we see that we notice that Vedaa's elder brother brings aside the same girl from his class whom he used to love and starts talking to her. But Pradhan's younger brother sees them together, and now because Vedaa's brother is from a lower caste and the girl he loves is from a higher caste, hence Pradhan's brother creates a ruckus and he presents both of them in front of his brother. After this, a meeting is held in the entire village. A meeting is held in which people from the upper caste say that Pradhan ji should kill Vedaa's brother, but Jitendra Pratap Singh, i.e. the head of the district, does not kill Vedaa's brother, but he talks to Vedaa's brother, and Vedaa he rubs his nose with Vedaa's father and will not let anything like this happen to him, but only after all these incidents, we see that Vedaa's brother runs away with the girl, and that is why as soon as they run away, there is a huge commotion in the entire village. After all this, the village police, on the orders of the Pradhan, bring Vedaa and her entire family to the police station, and there they beat the entire family badly and then some. After some time, Pradhan comes there and he tells Vedaa to call her brother because now he has understood that both of them want to marry each other, and now because they both love each other so much, that is why now they will get both of them married and will keep them in this village, and for this Vedaa will have to call her brother. Now hearing this, Vedaa becomes happy and she calls her brother, after which Vedaa's brother's marriage with her lover. It happens, but only after the marriage. Pradhan comes to meet him and he tells them that now I will give you a gift, but as a gift Pradhan tells his men to kill both of them, after which Pradhan all the men kill both Vedaa's brother and her sister-in-law, and only after killing both of them in the middle of the village, the chief tells everyone that what these two had done was not a mistake but a sin, and that is why if in future, if any girl from a higher caste marries a boy from a lower caste, that higher caste girl will also be killed. However, only after killing both of them, Pradhan tells his men that he will kill the sisters, because now he is going to kill the sisters also, but hearing this, Vedaa and her sister start running away from there, after which the village police chief's brother and all his men start catching them both. Vedaa's elder sister, who is right behind her, drives Vedaa away from there and says that I will divert everyone's attention so that she can run away, after which Vedaa runs away from there and Vedaa's elder sister goes to Pradhan's brother. Even after this, Pradhan's brother and all the other men together kill Vedaa's elder sister by burning her alive. Here, Vedaa runs straight to John Abraham, i.e. Abhimanyu, and after telling him the whole story, he confronts her. Asks for help. However, when Vedaa comes to John Abraham to ask for help, then we see that John Abraham, i.e. Abhimanyu, has taken Vedaa on his bike and takes her straight to Pradhan Jitendra Pratap Singh, i.e. Pradhan's house. Only after that he talks to her, and Abhimanyu tells Pradhan that why they after Vedaa, and if her brother did an intercaste marriage then why was he killed, but after hearing all this Pradhan tells him that all those are the rules and regulations made by our ancestors, and that is why any such mistake will never be forgiven. Now only after all these things we see that 2-3 of Pradhan's men try to catch Vedaa, but John Abraham simply beats them all. Seeing this, the chief gives a chance to John Abraham and he tells him that you are very weak in front of me, and hence if you are interested in saving this girl, Then save a lot. I am also giving you some time for this, take him wherever you want, but after some time you will see that I will catch both you and this girl and will kill both of them. Only after this John Abraham leaves from there with Vedaa, and then both of them simply take an ambulance bus and start leaving from there. Now John Abraham has a plan that he will take Vedaa from here and take Vedaa somewhere far away. We'll leave him at one of his relatives' place, but here, as soon as John Abraham goes a little further behind the wheel of the van, within 2 minutes the entire police force of the village, Pradhan's brother, all his friends and all Pradhan's men follow him, and to catch them, they start attacking their car, and that is why there is a very good fight scene here, in which John Abraham beats them all very badly. Now John Abraham escapes from all this, i.e. that Abhimanyu brings Vedaa to another village where Vedaa's uncle lived, and there if Vedaa tells everything to her uncle and she asks for help from her uncle. After hearing this, her uncle says that he will help her, but after some time, Vedaa's uncle secretly goes out and locks the house from outside, and then he quickly contacts the head and calls his men, only after which the village police and Pradhan's men come there to catch Vedaa and John Abraham and kill them. But here we see that some time before those people come, John Abraham understands about all this, and he comes to know that Vedaa's uncle has betrayed him, and for this, as soon as the police force and Pradhan's men come there and open fire, we come to know that Abhimanyu and Vedaa have come out of that house, and they're coming out, they start fighting with the police force. Now here too, Abhimanyu somehow saves Vedaa and runs away from there with her, but we see that Pradhan's men and policemen do not stop, and they chase them even more, due to which they fight many times on the way, and Abhimanyu has to fight with them. However, after all this, Abhimanyu and Vedaa come to a big rocky area where construction work is going on. This happens, and right there Vedaa calls her father to meet her, but when Vedaa's father comes to meet Vedaa, then after some time we see that Pradhan's younger brother is coming along with all his friends. Tracks them, and hence he also reaches Vedaa and Abhimanyu, and then he attacks Abhimanyu from behind, due to which Abhimanyu becomes unconscious, and hence they catch them all and end up in a nearby. They bring them to the bunker and tie them all. After coming here, when John Abraham opens his eyes, he sees that Pradhan's younger brother and his associates have tied him and everyone else. Now it is here that Pradhan's younger brother Vedaa starts humiliating her very much, and he also tells her that just like he burnt her sister to death and killed her brother, now he will kill Vedaa and her father too. But after hearing all these things, she gets very angry, and then that is why she attacks Pradhan's younger brother with her head, and then only after this we see that at the same time Abhimanyu also opens his ropes and quickly kills Vedaa, and her father also opens the ropes, after which Abhimanyu kills all of them and ties Pradhan's younger brother there. And not only this, but after tying, he fits the termite in the body of Pradhan's younger brother, and a little above him there is a gate of the bunker. A red lantern is tied through it, and that red lantern is directly on the head of Pradhan's brother, which means that as soon as someone opens the gate of the bunker, the lantern hanging from the gate of the bunker will fall directly on it. It will fall on Pradhan's younger brother, and now because Termina it is also there, that Termina it will blast, due to which Pradhan's brother will lose his life. Now only after all this, Abhimanyu, Vedaa and Vedaa's father leave from there, and they start going straight from there to the court with the car of Pradhan's younger brother, and that is because Vedaa tells Abhimanyu that now they will go straight to the court and file an appeal there, and now because of the small caste people in India, there is a special act for the people, so by using it, they will get the judgment done by the judges, after which maybe this can stop everything. And now after thinking all this, they go straight to the High Court of Rajasthan. On the other hand, Pradhan together with all his men, he comes straight to the bunker where his younger brother is imprisoned, and that is because when Pradhan's younger brother had caught Vedaa, at the same time he did not give information to his elder brother, because today of course it is closed. But then they think that they will be in the nearby bunker, and that is why as soon as they open the door to go there, the lantern falls directly on Pradhan's younger brother, due to which the termite catches fire, and then there is a huge explosion, due to which Pradhan's brother dies. It is only after the death of Pradhan's brother that Pradhan comes to know that his brother has died, and now because Vedaa and Abhimanyu were the reason for Pradhan's brother's death, he gets very angry at both of them and he decides that now he will kill both of them. Only after this, some of Pradhan's men track Vedaa and Abhimanyu and they come to know that both of them are going towards the court, and then for this Pradhan takes all his men and he goes straight to kill both of them. Pradhan reaches the High Court of Rajasthan. As soon as he reaches the court, he sees that Abhimanyu, Vedaa and Vedaa's father entering the court, and hence seeing him, Pradhan tells everyone that no matter what happens today and someone else, they also have to be respected, but these people should not come before the judge by doing anything, and then for this we see that all the men of Pradhan start open firing inside the court and Abhimanyu and Vedaa are killed. They start trying to kill them, but then seeing all this, Abhimanyu stops them and he sends Vedaa inside with his father so that they can get the judgment done by the judges, and he alone stops them by firing at Pradhan and all his men. It seems so, but here we see that due to being alone, Abhimanyu gets shot by many bullets, due to which he becomes very weak, and there comes a time when Abhimanyu becomes unconscious. Seeing this, Pradhan is shocked. It seems that Abhimanyu has been killed, and then he comes to him and asks one of his men to blow his head off, but just as Pradhan's man is about to shoot Abhimanyu on his head, Abhimanyu wakes up. He goes, and only after that he not only kills all the men of Pradhan, but along with this he also shoots at Pradhan, which hits Pradhan in his stomach, and then in this way we see that Abhimanyu kills Pradhan. He kills all the men, but Abhimanyu feels that Pradhan has also been shot dead, but we know that Pradhan is still alive, and that is why he takes a gun in his hand and tries to kill John Abraham. On the other hand, Vedaa comes directly inside the court with her father, and she places her case in front of the judge and demands judgment, but here we see that whatever firing is happening outside, all of them hearing this, even the judges get scared, and that is why they also hide under the table. But here when Vedaa tells everything about herself, one of them is a lady judge who comes in front of Vedaa and she confronts Vedaa. She talks about giving judgment on the case. At the same time outside we see that Abhimanyu somehow confronts Pradhan and he kills Pradhan by shooting in his face, and then at the same time we also see this. It is said that the judge also pronounces the judgment in Vedaa's case and stops all the discrimination happening in her entire village and district, and takes action against all the people who have done wrong till now, and then all these with this the movie ends. And with the end of the movie, we also told that the story shown to us inside the Vedaa movie is basically based on real stories, because years ago in the year 2007 and something like this has happened in the year 2011. But yes friends, with the ending of this movie we also see that John Abraham also dies at the end of the movie, which means Abhimanyu sacrifices himself to save Vedaa. Then this movie ends. So friends, this was the video on John Abraham's Vedaa movie. How did you like this video? Please tell me in the comments, and you all also tell me in the comments that you like the story of the movie. How did you like it? If you liked the video or the story of the movie, then you must like the video, and along with liking the video, you all also tell me in the comments whether you all like Akshay Kumar's Kill Kill Mine movie. Do you want to know the story or not? If you want to know, then write yes or yes in the comments, and if you want to see more such amazing videos, then for that you all can check out our channel where but you will get all the collection of our videos. So that's all in today's video. Let's end this video here. I will meet you in another such great video. Till then, goodbye.